First at 10, $30 million worth of methamphetamine and heroin seized from a Bexar County home. Thanks for joining us. I'm Deborah Knapp.
I'm Aaron Wright. Authorities shut down the meth lab that could have triggered a massive explosion in the neighborhood.
Sharon Coe joins us with new insight from the Drug Enforcement Agency. Sharon?
Deborah, tonight the assistant special agent in charge of DEA in San Antonio wanted to clear the confusion about this lab. He tells me a lot of that meth that was seized was not being produced there. It was likely manufactured in Mexico and brought to San Antonio.
Buckets of liquid meth, large propane tanks, gallons of acetone. A big operation inside this home on Lake Grove.
I knew there was something.
Despite what other neighbors shared, Nan Johnson says this so-called quiet neighborhood
Looks that way on the surface.
is rife with crime. Last night, deputies say they found drugs on 39-year-old Jose Armando Villasana Hernandez during a traffic stop, and that led them to this home. According to the Bexar County Sheriff, deputies found a meth conversion lab inside. That's where liquid meth was being cooked into the crystallized form. A total of 78 kilos of meth, 300 pounds of meth liquid, and 4 kilos of heroin were seized.
How many thousands and thousands of dosage units?
Dante Sorianello, who's been with the Drug Enforcement Agency for nearly 34 years, says the liquid form is easier to smuggle to San Antonio.
May be one of the biggest here in San Antonio. Across the border and in Los Angeles and in San Diego, everyone is seeing record seizures of methamphetamine.
While he calls this local bust a big win, the fight is far from over.
They work at this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a life and death situation. They live and die by the sale of their product.
Sorianello says the good work by Border Patrol is one of the reasons why there's been a record number of seizures. As for the suspect in the case, he was booked on federal drug charges.